Just want to let you know I didn't just end the live stream to be rude. I just got kicked out as always. Most people are probably already used to this. Cute, huh? A little horse. But yeah, just letting you know, I got kicked out, so I'm saying goodbye here officially now. To not be rude, because it is rude to just leave without saying bye, I guess. So have a great weekend, my friends. It is Saturday. Yay, I'm back. Let's see if it does a chat translation now or not. I'm back. YouTube kicked me out again. Sam, you already know the deal. You've seen that before. The classic. That's true. Thanks for the hearts. I don't want to go out in the rain, but I have to. Shit. Country roads take me home. Oh. Oh. Having long hair and zipping up a jacket is definitely not fun. I forgot this jacket has this function where you can... Hi Martin, willkommen zurück. Welcome back. Ich bin wieder da. Und was sagt ihr zu meiner Kopfbekleidung? Ja. Das betrifft alle. Oh, so that's to US American. Okay, I guess my location is still United States. Like my YouTube app is in the United States, like the location, I guess. Yes, rain attire is the best. This is like a fisherman hat. It's like this cowhide jacket I got years ago, and it turns into this fisherman hat if you pull those. But this really keeps you dry, and it even has like slits down here, so if it gets too hot, you can open up your arms. Oh, of course it's stuck now, but yeah, you can open up the armpits so you don't sweat. Bonjour, Jean-Christophe. Bienvenue again. Ich mache eine Instagram-Story, kann aber das Lied nicht auswählen. Schade. That's too bad. I don't even remember the last time that I made an Instagram story. I used to do that every day. But grandma is over Instagram at the moment. Maybe one day again, but not at the moment. That's my answer to the foot comment. But yeah, I'm back here. I just came back real quick to say goodbye, actually, because I didn't want to just get kicked out of my stream and not say goodbye, and people wonder where I went. So I'm still here. We're doing good. It's still raining. Nothing changed, and I'm about to go out in the rain. So, hey, nice. Did you know that German money, or it's not German money, it's European money, Euro, has different countries in the back. So sometimes you get French money, or this one is from Letzeburg. Huh. Letzeburg. Good question. I've never had that one before. Letzeburg. If anyone knows where that is, it's an E that has 2 dots on the top, and then Burg. B-U-E-R-G. I'm doing pretty good. Hi, Nash. Sorry, I just saw you in the other stream, and then my stream fühlt sich an, That's true. It's always hard to pick a good song for your shorts and for your stories. I agree. Have a good day too, Nash, and everyone. Have a very, very good weekend, a relaxed weekend. I hope you do something that you enjoy. Hi, Woods. Thank you. Happy spring to you too. Welcome back, and I'm glad you're here on the channel. It's always good to have some Irish man over here. We need more Brits on the channel. I love all the X's and in the chat. I always know it's a Brit in the channel, or an Irishman, or Scottish when there's an X here in the chat. I love that. Thank you so much, Edward. I wish you a happy weekend as well. Ihr findet uns auch in Amerika, I'm sure. Do you know what's funny? So, Iren is the German word for Irish people. So, Iren, I-R-E-N. And then, if it's I-R-R-E-N with a double R, that means crazy folks. So, Iren and Iren. Iren, Irish people. Iren, crazy people. Just as a little not anecdote, it's not an anecdote, but I thought you might think that's funny. Hi, Tukra. No one has checked my car yet for a ticket. Guess I'm gonna get out soon and get a ticket before someone comes. Yes. M for M and M. I am Deutsch. German indeed. I got the weird German accent that I can't hide. Ich kann verdammt nochmal Deutsch, okay? In Großbuchstaben, capital letters, okay? It's all text in capital letters. It's all a little bit more aggressive. This word definitely needs more aggressive people, right? Mir geht's gut, Tukra, und dir? Das dachten die Römer auch von uns. Nüchterne Iren sind auf eine liebenswerte Art verrückt. That's funny. Not drunk Irish people are crazy in a lovable way. I think the whole world probably likes Irish people. Irish people are, I feel like there's like no one that doesn't like Irish people. I mean, I take this back. I know there's been things going on in the past, so, you know, apart from this, you know. Hi, Robert. Good morning. Thank you, Fun with Cars. I appreciate it. Can I just call you Cars or Fun? What do you prefer, Fun or Cars? What's it gonna be? Or something else, a different name that works too. Robert, you're beautiful too. Thank you. Your English is großartig. Your English is great. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Tukra. I just saw it. I appreciate that. I'm gonna give you hearts up. Where can I do this? Here. Thanks so much. That's very kind of you. €1 in Germany is actually worth much. I mean, in Germany you can still get things for €1. In America you can't. Here I can get something yummy from the bakery. So I appreciate that. That's actually exactly what I need on this rainy day. Ich habe mir vorher Erdbeerschnitten geholt. Als ich sie auf deinen Fotos gesehen habe. Yeah, oh, you know what? Let's go get some strawberry cake. I'll do the same thing. Why not? Why not? Every day is a good day for strawberry cake, isn't it? Probably more in the summer than now because strawberries taste better. But hey, we got Spain for... We don't have Spain in Europe for no reason. We get the strawberries from Spain and they're always delicious throughout the whole year. Casey, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Aber das freut mich, Martin, dass ich dich inspiriert habe, was Ungesundes zu essen. Ich wünschte mir, ich hätte dich inspiriert, einen Salat zu essen. Aber hey, Erdbeeren haben auch Vitamine. Strawberries also have vitamins, right? So. Yes, sending some lyrics, I guess. Oh, thank you, Tukra. I appreciate that. I'm gonna get a coffee. That's actually a hot coffee right now. Sounds pretty darn good. Shit. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a coffee. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ich mag Deutsche sehr. Ihr seid lustig und direkt auf eine viel angenehme Art als die Niederländer. Hey, hey. The Dutch folks are very funny and kind too. I think, honestly, Irish and Dutch people, in my books, are probably the funniest and kindest people and most fun to hang out with. And the Danish. Don't forget the Danish, of course. They're a small country, but underrated, I think. Not underrated, but the country, you know. Some people always forget about Denmark. Denmark is really cool. And yeah, those are all small countries. Maybe people from small countries are the coolest. I don't know. New theory. Can I prove it? No. But I appreciate it. I like Irish people too. Bei Lidl gibt's 4 Stück 500 Gramm für 3,99. Oh. Gutes Angebot, Martin. Da muss man zuschlagen. Ich habe hier auch Lidl. Vielleicht muss ich mal vorbeischauen. Fun fact, I took 5 years of German, can barely remember what I learned. Ich bin Ausländer und spreche nicht gut Deutsch. That's all you need, so people know that they need to talk English to you. Honestly, in Germany, if you don't speak German, it doesn't really matter. Even if you speak German and if you're a foreigner, as soon as they hear that you're not German, everyone here will speak English to you. So it doesn't really matter. People here in Germany always try to accommodate people from other countries to make communication easier. You know, even if we know someone is trying right now to practice and to learn, our heads don't work like that. We're like, not rational, not everyone's rational in Germany, but we're trying to be more like, what's the word I'm looking for? If you want to make something work faster and more efficient. We're very efficient people, I think. Not all, but we try to make this conversation as efficient as possible. If we know that we speak better English than the person speaks German, we'll switch to German. English. Darn it. Thank you so much, Tukra. I appreciate you being here on the channel, and thank you for the coffee. That's very kind of you, and thanks for the sub. And I hope to see you again next time. The Danish specialties. Hi, Geige. Saarland bei der Arbeit. Tukra da mal wieder zurück an die Arbeit. Fleißig, fleißig schaffen. But yeah, I don't blame you, fun with cars. Or, what was your name? Sorry, you said Jay, right? I think it was Jay. I'll just call you Jay. You're Jay now. If that's okay, if that's your name. Where was I? My brain. Here, you learn German for 5 years, but you don't speak it anymore. That is definitely okay, because without practice, it is very easy to forget a language. It happens to me too. My Chinese is probably barely existent right now. I wonder what this is. It looks like a microphone in here. Are you listening to me while I'm talking here? That's hella weird. Oh, that's like those things where you can speak while on the phone in your car, I guess. But it looks a little sus. It's a rental car. Österreich ist auch klein. Juhu, wir sind toll. Ja, das seid ihr echt. Österreicher finde ich auch toll. Wobei, Schweiz ist auch ein kleines Land. Swiss is also a small country. But can I say the same thing? Yeah. Ich sag mal nix. Hi, Ambrose. Or more. Entschuldigung. Entschuldigung, you mean Entschuldigung? Sabalot. Woods. I mean Entschuldigung, like I'm sorry or apologies. In America, I always hear the funniest versions of German words. When I was on the army base for a while in America, they would, because they knew I was German with my passport, and they would always try to speak German to me a little bit. So they always said, oh, Danke shorts. And they were trying to say Dankeschön, which means thank you very much, or thank you. And they were like, Danke shorts. Thank you shorts, ma'am. I'm like, Danke shorts? You mean Dankeschön? I must get my spoon out, you know. But my wooden spoon. For those that watch my cooking live streams will know. You like Germany? It's a nice country. Oh, thank you more. I appreciate that. Where are you from? It sounds like I made Germany, and it's like my, you know. I didn't mean to say thank you for liking my country, but I'm happy that you like Germany. That's how I meant it. No, you don't have to learn German to come to Germany, for sure. What colors are your toes? Blue. I got frostbite on all my toes because it's very cold in Germany right now. Funkempfänger für den Schlüsselanhänger. Oh. Thank you for letting me know. Interesting. Ah, that makes sense. I learned something new. Fun with cars. Thank you for being here, for teaching me something about cars. I definitely needed that. Muss die Sprache immer wieder üben. You have to practice the language. Yes. Samoanerin. Oh, wow. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, she lost the language. That's probably also a hard language. I have to do with a lot of Samoan people at my work. There's a lot of Samoan people in my area, and they help out a lot with my little food bank, and they're great people. They're so friendly and kind. You thought it was an apology? Apology. But yeah, it's Entschuldigung, you're right. You're from England, nice. Hello to England. Hi, Tiffy. Thank you so much, Woods. I appreciate it. I will get a coffee and a strawberry cake, maybe both. Maybe if I'm feeling bougie today, but I might just do one. I had so much pastries already in the last few days, and I'm trying to lose weight, but it's not possible in Germany, I'm telling you. And the shitty part is, whenever I'm in America, I like to blame the country or the infrastructure in America for gaining 20 pounds. I was like, it's America's fault that I gained 20 pounds because I have to take the car everywhere instead of walking. Now that I'm here in the Black Forest, I hike a ton. I hike all the time. I walk everywhere, but I eat so many butter pretzels and yummy pastries that it's really hard to drop those pounds. And I was trying to. I was like, that was my intention to come to Germany, or when I come to Germany, to drop the pounds here, but I take them back to America, I guess. Hope they don't charge me extra on the plane. I have been to Great Britain, yes. I did the classic. I went to London with an ex-boyfriend. You know, that typical weekend trip that you do when you're younger. So London was great. The ex-boyfriend, not so much. I think I would have had a better time if I went there by myself, because no front, but yeah, we didn't do that much, honestly. That's why after that, I like traveling by myself, because I could just do more stuff and I didn't have to, like, you know, sit in a hotel room all day or in the Airbnb room all day, because I'm too lazy to go outside and do stuff. So I wish I would have gone back to the UK to travel by myself a little bit, but I have not been back since then, but I would love to go. Where in the UK are you from? If you don't mind me asking, like, what part? Eines Tages möchte ich I'm gonna go to Poland. Oh, they moved to the United States in 1912. Wow, that's early. Yeah, Poland must be beautiful. There's this cool movie on Netflix with what's his name? Oh, I can't think of it. He's the guy with the curly hair. There's this movie where he also travels from the United States to Poland to visit his ancestors, and it turns out that they didn't even want to see him, and they were just very mean to him, I think. But it was a great movie. It was very fun. And beautiful pictures. meinen Kommentar gelöscht. Ich sagte, Deutsche sind toll und ich mag das Hochdeutsch. Ja, es hat es gelöscht, Martin. Ich habe es nicht gesehen. Dankeschön. Ich finde zum Beispiel Wienerisch sehr toll. Ich würde so gerne Wienerisch sprechen. Ich finde, es ist einer der coolsten Dialekte, den man haben kann. Also kann ich nur zurückgeben. In Deutschland gibt es viel Brot und Fleisch. Yes, there's a lot of bread and meat in Germany. And meat on bread. And there is also some atrocious thing. So, there we go. It's called meat salad. So we do have a lot of salad in Germany, but there's also stuff like cheese salad, meat salad, sausage salad. So yeah, we got a lot of meat here in Germany. It's not great. Thank you, Fun with Cars. Or Jay. I still say Fun with Cars. Oh well. Versuchen Sie es mit Radfahren. Bicycling. Yes, in Germany I always took my bike everywhere. And when I'm here, I walk like 20,000 steps on average, like every day. So I do walk a lot here. But as soon as I'm back in America, it goes down to like 3,000 steps. And yeah, it's really easy to be lazy in America. But I mean, it's my own fault. It's not the country's fault, of course. But kinda... they don't make it easy for you to be very active. Like, I think America is not trying hard to make people very, active and healthy. But yeah, it's still on you, of course, as a person. Ich laufe, walk 3 times a week. No packaged stuff or food. No sugar. That's great, yeah. That's what I need to do. Sugar is my enemy, I'm telling you. I can't stay away from sugar. And I have 0 addictions. I take it back. I have 1 addiction, that's sugar. Unfortunately. No, I didn't do a London. I wasn't that touristy, okay? I tried to at least visit London by walking and finding spots myself. I didn't do that whole round trip thing. But the funny thing is, on those 4 days in London, I have not visited the Tower Bridge. I have not been to Buckingham Palace. I didn't do the Ferry Wheel or anything. I didn't do any place tourists usually go to. So I feel like I haven't seen any of those places. Because I'm not a tourist spot kind of person. But at the same time, I kind of regret not seeing those. Yeah, me too. I love rain, Ruby. Tristan. Rain is beautiful and so cozy. What we do on days, me for example, I like sitting in cars on rainy days. I like walking around in rain. It's super cozy. Sometimes I'm more outside on rainy days than on sunny days because I have quite fair skin and I burn very easily. So rain is like, my what's it called? Spirit weather, I guess, instead of spirit animal. Meat salad, yes. Have you heard about meat salad? Your favorite memory with your dad? Wow. That is a very deep question. Favorite memory with my dad? Wow, there's so many. That is really hard. Probably too many to name, but I think one of my favorite memories with my dad is, it's like a bigger memory, not just one day. It's like when we went on our first vacation to Italy. I've never been to Italy before. It was when I was a teenager, and my mom has just passed on that Christmas. And then in summer, he asked friends that had a vacation home in Italy because we couldn't really afford a vacation. So he asked them if we could go to their vacation house for free, and then he took us to Italy with our little old car that was about to fall apart. It's a Peugeot convertible, Peugeot 205, Peugeot 205 for the car people here. And it was about to fall apart. We had like a map, you know, that we had to look at the map and drive to Italy to find this little place in the olive mountain, like it was mountains and olive trees in Tuscany. And he tried to give us a nice vacation, you know, after our mom has passed. That was one of my favorite memories, I guess. And he would always get breakfast in the morning, and he would always cook for us. He was a chef, so my dad always cooked for us every day. So just things like that, you know, him cooking for us every day. Bournemouth, nice. My sister, I think, has been there before. She loves South England a lot. I've never been to South England myself, but it's definitely on my list. Oh yeah, my dad, for example, bought me an e-bike. For my high school graduation, he bought me an e-bike because I like bicycling so much. Herumflitzen, I like how my app translated that word. That's a good idea, actually, an e-bike. I was actually talking about that the other day. Coffee and sugar are yours. Nice. Coffee, I don't need to have coffee, but it is like a comforting thing. Sometimes I'm craving coffee for the comfort, like on a rainy day like this today. Thank you so much, Kudo. You as well. Be blessed. Du hast in Arnton echt viel verpasst. Victoria and Albert Museum in Harrods. Oh, I've never been there, no. I've been to Kew Gardens. I've been to the National History Museum. And some other stuff like restaurants, and the Dublin Castle is like a little gig place where new bands play, stuff like that. I really enjoy music a lot. I focus more on like music places. Oh, thank you, Moore. That's very nice of you. The same for British people. I love British people. I love their sense of humor and just how direct they are, and yeah. Yeah, that's true. A lot of sugar is also in savory foods nowadays. So no packaged sugar. I got you. Yeah. I should probably stay away from all the sugar, but thank you so much, July. Appreciate it. You're beautiful too. And I wish you a happy weekend, a beautiful day as well. Hope it's not raining where you are if you don't like rain. Peugeot 205, mein Kollege wünscht sich auch so einen. Ah. Yeah, I did. I lost my parents very young. I did. Yeah, my mom, I can barely remember. I mean, I remember her, but it's been very long. And then now my dad. So I haven't been blessed with a big family, but I've been blessed with more love than I could have asked for. Like I couldn't have asked for like more loving parents. So I think because they loved me so much, I didn't have to have them for so long, because they already gave me so much in that short span that I knew them, you know. So that made me cry. Peugeot, I read that. But yeah, Peugeot 205 was my first car. My dad gave it to me when he got a new car. We never had much money, so he always bought those $500 trash cars that only lasted for a year or so or two at most. And when I turned 18, he gave me that Peugeot 205, and I always took it to school for my last year in school. And I loved that car. It was a convertible, but the storm ruined it, so it made holes into the roof. So I had to give it away because I couldn't fix it. Hi Mac 9000. You're drinking coffee without sugar, without caffeine, and with almond milk. Martin, ich auch. So mache ich das auch. Willkommen im Club, Martin. No sugar, but with milk, yes. Manchmal hilft die Milch schon, den Kaffee nicht mehr so bitter zu machen. Alles, was man braucht. Und irgendwie hat diese pflanzliche Milch auch so ein bisschen Süße automatisch. My favorite food. Pegasus, probably mashed potatoes with red cabbage. That's a very nostalgic food for me. Oder Königsberger Klopse. It's a very old school German food. I'm a grandma when it comes to taste buds. I like grandma foods and all that cabbage stuff. I'm too German when it comes to this. So give me anything with cabbage and I'll eat it. No, 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 no. Du sprichst sehr gut English. You speak very well English. I learned German and think it's very hard. Well, I don't blame you more. Learning German is so much harder than learning English, so I don't take any pride in speaking good English. But learning German, that's the hard part. So Peugeot, yes, it was indeed a Peugeot. But I appreciate the compliment, thank you. Oh, that's cute that you eat cake on a regular basis, because cake makes you happy, right? Cake and baked goods, especially in Germany. I could not imagine never eating baked goods again. Those people that eat like no bread, no gluten, I get it. It's, you want to be healthy and stuff. You want to lose weight, or, you know, I get it. But you have no idea how happy bread makes me, or like a yummy piece of cake or some sweet thing with dough. Like, oh, I don't want to, I don't know, I'd rather have 2 years less of my life but eat that. Ask me again when it's about that time. And then someone asks me, are you sure you don't want to have 2 more years of your life? You want to go now? I'll probably be like, no, I regret it. But for now, I think that it's just so good. I'm sorry to hear that. And yes, German is very hard. And when I'm back in America and I have finished all the things I need to finish, all the stuff that's going on in my life right now, which is quite a lot, I'm trying to do some videos that help people to learn German, because I know so many people of you are trying to learn German or practice the German, so I will try my best. And I'm also working on a lot of vlogs right now while I'm here, so I filmed a little bit to show you more of German culture. I use some German words here and there, and try to teach you a little bit German where I can, in a natural way, in a forced way. So yeah, or hopefully entertaining way, with a lot of nature and stuff like that. Just very realistic German, not just like top 10 spots in Germany, and then you're just like following some Americans over the Christmas market, you know. I just like to show people like the real Germany in a village or in the countryside, not just in Berlin or Munich, you know. So yeah, if you enjoy that kind of stuff, there will be more like that coming. And I also have some other Germany vlogs already on this channel. Ah, that's cool. Fun with cars, very cool. Sure, I'll check it out. So anyone that likes cars, Fun with Cars has a channel as well, so please support each other. Anyone that has a channel, feel free to support each other here. Fish and chips, of course. I had fish and chips in England. Yes, it was delicious. Don't you say chippy? You went to the chippy? I like this word chippy so much. English tea with a little bit of milk. Yes, tea with a little bit of milk, always. Black tea with milk. Yeah, white cabbage. Delicious. That's cool that you think it's a game changer. Cabbage is so underrated for most people. You speak English, Spanish, Polish, and Korean. Wow. That's really cool. Impressive. No bread and no gluten. Sad life. Exactly. Exactly. My life is sad enough. I don't need to have a gluten-free life too. Like, what the hell? I love food. That's why I train weights. Yes. I initially started weight training in my late teens, or like with 20, I think, to gain weight, because I was always, in Germany we say, a stroke in the landscape. Basically, like, imagine like a tree on like a landscape painting. That's how Germans say if someone's very skinny. That's how I was. After America, not so much anymore, so now I'm trying to lose weight again. But I went to do weight training for many years to gain muscles and just, you know, build a little bit. And I liked it a lot, but now I have more on me, but less muscles. Because, yeah, like I said, in America it's really hard to be lazy and get out of shape. But it's also just an excuse because it's on me. I know that. Okay, that's great. So some people here still want to learn German. That's great. Nein. Your favorite German word. That's the only word you need in Germany. Nein. Or you can say nee, nö, N-O with the dots, nö. If you want to be petty, you're like, nö. Or nee, if you want to keep it short. Nein is very strong. So you can just say nee. And then, of course, yeah. We also use a lot of ja in our language. More no than yes, I guess. So you can say ja, you can say ja, ja. Ja, ja means like, whatever, just keep talking. It can also be agreement, but usually ja is like, ja is like, yeah. It usually means like, lick my behind. That's how we translate it. But it depends on the intonation. Like, if you say it in a certain way, it can also be positive. You bought it for $100? Wow. Oh, also from her dad. That's sweet. That sounds like my story. I would have sold... Fun with cars. Why didn't you buy my Peugeot? I would have loved to sell that to you. I sold it to some random village grump. Like an old grump. And he got it for free. Ja, gute Frage, Marco. Der Einzige bist du wahrscheinlich. Alle hier sind, glaube ich, aus England aktuell oder Österreich, Deutschland. Adrian, I do like the cold. I like the cold better than the heat, indeed. And that rhymed. Mic drop. Umlauts. Umlauts, ja. Very good. Bin eingeschlafen, hab den Stream verpasst. Eingeschlafen? Hoffentlich schläft dir keiner in meinen Stream ein. Hopefully no one falls asleep in my stream, or you'll get the wooden cooking spoon. I don't have it with me, but next time in my cooking stream, everyone that deserves the spoon will get it. That's true, Woods. You're right. Who gives a... Yeah, you're right. I have other things. I have bigger fish to fry right now. So yeah, the wait can wait. And also rhymed. I'm a poet. Guess I'm German. Germany is the land of the poets, so what can I do? I can't help it. I'm not trying to show off. It's just natural. I'm kidding. Adrian, would you wear flip-flops for me? Of course, my lord. Of course I would. All the feet people and their requests. Y'all are funny. I wonder how it is to... And I'm sorry that you guys so much hate if I think about it. Because you like what you like, right? After all. So why do I even, like... Yeah. You like what you like. Adrian, that's fine. Okay, dir auch danke, nicht schönen Urlaub dir, aber danke, Marco, schönes Wochenende dir. Und frier nicht ein in Ohio. Ich hoffe, ihr habt wieder Power bei euch. I could. I could. If I if I had money, I would buy a car, but not here in Europe, since I live in the United States. In the United States, I use my Lambo feeties to go to places. Talking about feet again. You have a shirt with a wooden spoon? No way. I want to make a shirt for my cooking knife streams with a wooden spoon. Some sort of, not merch, but just for myself. As a joke. Ja, Martin, pass mal schön auf. Ich bin bald wieder zurück und dann kann ich den Kochlöffel wieder zücken. Also, schön vorsichtig sein, alle. Yeah, I mean, I wonder where it comes from. I heard some stories where that feed thing might come from, but I don't know if that's any true or, yeah. Alright, I'll get out of the car. I have to. My feet talking about feet again. There we go. My feet are very cold, in case any feet people are interested in that fact or information. Yeah, I make old man sounds. Get over it. I'm gonna pay my parking ticket like a good citizen, because I want them to use my taxes for good purposes. If someone didn't take out their parking ticket, are you stupid? Ooh. 13.25. Can I just use this? I'll buy my own, just in case. Y'all are getting wet, I'm sorry. I hope you like rain. Better get your umbrella. Shucks. Hi Tone. No, Germany. Just shitty weather in Germany. Welcome to my life. Welcome to a life of a German. I'm trying to squeeze into my car because our parking lots are so tight. I hate it. Shit. Okay, there we go. You know what? Let's get some pastries, shall we? Don't run me over. If you want to see some weird bicycles, come to Germany. Yes, I speak German. Goodness gracious. It's crowded AF in here. Easter lambs. Yeah. So now try to tell me how I should lose weight here. Good luck. Hi Shane. It's not that expensive. It is very crowded. Bah, that's yucky, by the way. That looks really good. Oh, Zupfkuchen. Right? They do look delicious, I agree. And now wait for the bread rolls. Okay, I'm getting out of your way, sorry. I'm in everyone's way, I guess. Now look at this. Fries on pizza. Crime or delicious? That's the question. And whatever that is in the bag. Yummy, yummy, yummy. What should we get? Folks, what should we get? Crime. Oh, that's panini? Oh, I didn't know that. It looks like some fried stuff. It's kind of weird. But yeah, what should we get, friends? You pick. Now I get it. Shit. I didn't lock my car. I just remembered I have to go out and lock my car. Chicken wings. There's chicken wings. Don't you worry about that. There's everything in Germany that you can think of. Any food. These are delicious, by the way. No Black Forest cake today. Disappointing. Oh well. Welcome to my life. Life of disappointments. Chicken wings. There we go. Tacos? What do you think? We're in Germany. There's no tacos. Okay, now I just said that we have everything in Germany, but I take it back. Currywurst with fries. This is the weirdest stuff about Germany. It's called meat cake and meat cheese. Wait, what was invented in Buffalo? Chicken wings? Oh wow, that's cool. Neat. I'm gonna lock my car real quick. I don't want my car to get stolen. So. Hello. Isn't that a great angle? I know my angles, y'all. I know how to film. Yes, I do YouTube. I know all the good angles. It's always good to film yourself from underneath so people can look into your nostrils and see your double chin. And you know what? I couldn't care less about any angles. I'm stealing stuff. Right. That's my thing. Zeit, ein mexikanisches Restaurant in Deutschland zu öffnen. Time to open a Mexican restaurant. You should. Anyone that wants to come to Germany, I would be pleased if you did, because there's like literally no Mexican restaurants around here. I really miss that. But I go to restaurants, Mexican restaurants in America, so I'm fine. But help out my German friends here, because they miss out. Thank you. Thank you, Cars. Or thank you, Jay. Jay was your name, right? I'll try to remember that. Johnny, you're cute too. Oh, sweet. Whatever. German. Everything is in German here, so it could be sweet or cute. Okay, Jay. Sorry for my runny nose. Enjoy. As long as it's not dripping on ya. Can't promise though. The camera is right there. Chilly. It was way too crowded in there. I would have had to wait way too long in line. So I'm just gonna go and grab a coffee in the town. Hey Daniel, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Good to see you again. What are y'all up to on this weekend, by the way? This hopefully not so rainy weekend for you. I don't know. It does feel pretty cold right now. Not gonna lie. It wasn't that cold this morning, but I feel like it's getting colder. Oh my goodness. Guess what? I have to walk back now because I walked past my car and I didn't lock it. So, yeah, why not? Let's enjoy the rain a little bit more. I'm gonna wipe you real quick. Careful. I'm like a mom. Like the, oh, that's worse. That's way worse. I'll put you under my jacket real quick. Better? Not really. Yes, I'm in the Black Forest, Jay. That's where I'm at. I'm trying to edit some Black Forest vlogs from hiking. Oh, German sirens. Does the UK have the same sirens? I'm wondering. Katharinenburg? No, I'm not in that area. I'm like basically, so you can see the Swiss Alps from the place I grew up, from my home village. So I'm close to the Swiss Alps. Okay, I locked my car. Welcome to the life of someone with a scattered brain. It's definitely great. Thank you, Daniel. You look cute too. Even though I can't see y'all. But y'all seem to be very nice people, so that automatically makes y'all cute and beautiful. Because it's not about appearance after all. My hands are cold. Ugh. British weather in Germany. And I always wanted to live in the UK when I was little, so here I go. That's what I get for it. Seltsam. Weird sirens? For me that's normal. Hold on, I'm gonna wipe you again. Get under my sweater. You're welcome. I think the American ones sound weird to me. I mean, I know them from movies and now living there, of course, but when I heard them the first time, I felt like I'm in some sort of like action movie, hearing the sirens. I wish I could show you around a little bit, but it's actually really ugly here. So I'm trying to not give you a bad image of Germany. So I'll show you the nice places over there. Oh, here, by the way. Anyone knows what this means in German, or how we call this in German? It's not a glove. Let's see if someone knows. Oh wow. His dog is named Kaputt. That's so cute. That means broken. Kaputt means broken. I think English language uses the word kaputt too, right? Like Zeitgeist and kindergarten is one of those words that you can use. Oh wow. The Second World War, huh? That is rough. But I don't even know how far Katharinenburg would be from here. I think pretty far actually. They sound like the meow from cats, really? Never thought about that. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, I guess. Now I can never unhear that. Thank you. But I like cats. Kaputt. Cute. That's a very cute name for a dog. My dog is also Kaputt. Anyone that knows my dog in America. He's an old stray dog. And he's also some sort of Kaputt. What can I show you here? Got a church. It's not very pretty though. Let me try. Oh, they blocked it off. I might be able to go down there. Let's try to find some nice spot here. Well, Johnny, I do I do make Germany vlogs, but guess what? No one watches them, so. But I still make them because I was like, you know what? Because I do enjoy making videos. I loved filming since I'm a little kid. I was always painting, and filming was always one of my hobbies since I can remember. So I always had a film camera and an analog camera for photography. It's one of my passions. So even if no one watches them, I still make them because it's kind of like my own travel diary at this point. So I do have Germany videos and travel videos. So feel free to check them out if you're interested. Because not many people are. I like throwing jabs. But I'm just my videos are very like calm and chill, I guess. I'm not like one of those like people that scream into the camera with those intros. Stop, stay here on this side, don't move. You gotta watch this. I don't know, I like to be more like low-key and normal, you know. So not a lot of people watch videos like that. But if you enjoyed, I would appreciate it, of course. If you would like to check it out. Yeah, the church is pretty nice, but it's definitely not one of the nicest ones. This is actually a very boring area. But it has some nice places here in the city center. Thank you, Jenny. Yeah, you gotta. No, you gotta. You mentioned it. Where to go? That was a weird perspective. I looked like a fish. Oh, maybe the market is still there. I can show you the market. Would you be interested in that? Germans like the local markets and the farmers markets. We do it pretty much every other day. Yes, all in rainy weather. Oh, thank you, Jay. Maybe. I actually enjoy those chill streams with like less people, you know. I had some in the past, I had a lot of people and they were very stressful. A lot of weirdos and a lot of like mean people or gross. So, you know, I'm not too worried about it. I have my normal job, which, you know, I like. So I'm not like relying on YouTube or anything like that. I just do it. I try to see it as a passion. But yeah, this is the market. Apple juice. A lot of people having farms here. Hallo, kann ich bei Ihnen noch Linzertorte kaufen?
Jawohl.
Okay, super, danke. Dann nehme ich noch ein Viertel, bitte.
5 Euro statt
Ja,
hier.
danke.
So?
Das geht so, ja, danke schön. Jetzt muss ich mal mein Geld rausholen. Those are 5 Euros.
Jawohl, danke.
Schön. Ja, das so geht's. Dankeschön. Ja.
Ja.
Schönen Tag noch. Danke. So yeah, I bought some cake. Ooh. I'll show you one more thing. And then I head back to my place. The flowers everywhere. Yes, the trolls, for sure. They need attention, and a lot of people are very attention deprived at the moment, so I get it. You know, it's one way to get attention, just the internet, just an easy way, and you can just be whoever you want to be, hiding behind, you know, the anonymity of the internet. So can't even blame the people. It's just like a social issue. It's Easter time almost. Are you excited? Also, y'all can call me Rika if you don't know me yet. That's usually how people call me. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me. That was so much fun. Thank you for spending the rainy noon with me. I'm gonna let you go with the ring of the church bells. It's already over, I guess. Very anticlimactic. Oh wow. Yes, I had some like those before. Fun. There's all kinds of trolls that try to like mess with you and like scare you, and it's just so weird. You can just call me Rika if you want to, but any name works. Thank you, Jack. You as well. I don't see you, but I have a feeling. I have a feeling you all look good too. I agree. You as well. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you for everyone that is new here. Welcome. I hope you feel at home. And yeah, if you don't have anything else to do, if you want to check out my stuff, feel free to do so. If not, that's totally fine too. I enjoyed hanging out with you and talking to everyone, getting to know you. And I'll see you all next time. And I'm gonna make my way home now. Bye bye. Thank you so much. Tschüss, auf Wiedersehen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Goodbye. Right. Tschüss.